OpenAI's IPO filing, what changes, and what doesn't. Explain what a confidential IPO filing is, why OpenAI might do it now, and how it could reshape AI pricing, product decisions, and competitive dynamics, without turning it into stock picking. Reuters and Axios report OpenAI is preparing a confidential IPO filing. Not the IPO. The filing. And that matters because AI isn't just a model race anymore, it's a capital race. Chips, data centers, talent, and inference at scale. So today we're doing the non-hype version, what a confidential filing is, why a company does it, and the 3 Monday morning signals to watch that actually affect operators and customers. Because it's the earliest step that shifts the game from private narrative to public market process. Axios notes confidential IPO filings usually come before a publicly available S1, and the public S1 is when the world finally sees real disclosures, risk factors, business model, governance, and sometimes details that change how customers and competitors interpret the company. So the filing itself is a starting gun, not for investors, but for scrutiny. Reuters frames this as part of a wave of blockbuster listings, and also reports OpenAI is aiming to go public as early as September and working with major banks. Even if you ignore the capital markets angle, the business logic is straightforward. At AI scale, financing isn't an accessory, it's the product's oxygen. Public markets can lower the cost of capital and create new financing options, but they also demand clearer economics and tighter narratives. That's the first big tension, flexibility versus accountability. Here's what could change, even before any IPO date, but here's what might not change. If demand stays high and alternatives are credible, pricing power isn't automatic. Customers do have options. Maybe, but the real risk is incentive drift, the pressure to optimize for quarterly metrics instead of long-run capability. And we don't know the governance shape until it's disclosed, so treat every confident prediction as marketing, not analysis. If an S1 becomes public, here's the operator checklist. 1. Unit economics language. Do they describe inference cost curves, pricing logic, or capacity constraints? 2. Customer concentration. Do a few partners dominate revenue, or is it broadly distributed? 3. Risk factors that map to your workflow, data privacy, outages, vendor lock-in, model liability, the stuff that changes procurement decisions. This is how you translate IPO talk into workflow reality. The real answer comes when disclosures turn public and we see what OpenAI chooses to optimize for: flexibility, safety, enterprise stability, or maximum growth. Produce a high-signal newsroom explainer, format, explainer, style, classic. Calm lead narrator plus skeptical analyst interjections, brief, practical. Visuals must be source card first. Show Reuters/Axios source cards, a simple IPO timeline, and clean operator checklist cards. Avoid hype and avoid stock picking language. Separate confirmed facts from analysis, label uncertainty explicitly. Include a clear not financial advice line. Change visual concept every 3 to 5 seconds, keep on-screen text short, 2 to 6 words. Do not depict fake IPO floor footage, use illustrative graphics only. 1 May 20, 2026, Reuters report date, 2. Coming weeks, confidential filing timing, Reuters framing, 3. $852 billion, Reuters last valued at figure, 4. As early as September, Reuters, 5. 900 M+, weekly active users previously cited by OpenAI per Reuters, 6. 50 M+, consumer subscribers previously cited by OpenAI per Reuters, 7. Confidential draft to public S1 to IPO, timeline steps, Axios context, 8. Goldman Sachs, Reuters, 9. Morgan Stanley, Reuters, 10. Timing remains fluid, Axios framing, 11. Evaluate strategic options, OpenAI spokesperson quote, Axios, 12. Labor Day to Thanksgiving window, Axios framing, treat as context, 13. Not the IPO, the filing, key distinction, 15. Incentives shift, risk frame, 1. One-page summary 2. Links mentioned 3. Key terms explained, confidential filing, S1, roadshow, 4. Operator checklist, what to watch, 5. Risks and unknowns not financial advice. Educational analysis only. Hashtag OpenAI, hashtag AI, hashtag IPO, hashtag tech news, hashtag investing, hashtag AI infrastructure.